forms, form validations. For the two ways are there. One is by using the one is clean methods. Second one, inbuilt validators. These are two ways are there. How to validate our forms. Sir, now see this. Form can be validated by using the clean methods, and as well as we have to go with validators. Sir, in the clean method, in your form, how many fields are there? Those many methods I have to declare, like clean underscore name, clean underscore roll number, clean underscore email, clean underscore feedback. Instead of that, I have to go with validators. Inside, you have to give parameter validators. Inside, it is the module. In this module, this is the class. I have to provide max length, minimum length. How to do our own customization? That is also explained. How to provide custom validators by using the same validators parameter. So here I created function starts with S. I'm given some logic. I'm raised forms validation error. I'm given this function name as a argument to the validators. Gmail I'm written. Finally, I want to discuss about this is the concept. What it is, I have to validate directly by using the single clean method. By using single clean method, I have to validate entire the form. So we are not required to write separate fields every method. Such a type of code is not required, sir. Only one clean method can validate your entire form. Open Atom. So here, check this, sir. I'm deleting. I don't want any validations. Oh, remove this one also. Now, remove these validators because function I deleted. Here also remove. Here also remove all these nonsense. Only normal form is there, no validation. Just run the program. Sir, go to the D drive, CD, Django 10th February, CD, feedback project, py, manage.py, run server. Server is started. This is the address. Go to the browser, give the URL feed. Now, in this one, there is no restriction. Not only Sunny, if I'm given Katrina, if I'm given roll number 0, email ID, just abc @yahoo.com, feedback. Feedback and allow widget pigi seven. Sorry, widget equal to forms dot text area, sir. Come to here, refresh. Yeah. Now, name equal to Katrina, roll number 0, email ID yahoo.com. Hi. Submit. Hello, Katrina. Thanks for providing information. Go to the browser. Form validation done. Printed the message. No validations. Roll number 0 is accepted there. Name Katrina accepted. Yahoo also accepted there. Now yesterday I'm given some conditions. The name should be starts with S letter, mail ID compulsory, Gmail, and roll number not 0, not less than numbers. Third restriction. Fourth one, that is feedback, your wish. Okay. Main restriction, this is compulsory name should starts with S letter. Number should be greater than 0. Gmail. Okay, done. Create one method. So, what is the method name? Clean. So, that is the predefined method, not my own method. If my own method, I have to give def F or any name we have to provide it. That is the predefined name. What is the predefined function name? Clean. Inside method means one argument is there. That is self. Okay, done. Just I want to print a casual message. The total form validation. Now, okay. Sir, if I'm calling the clean method, then what will happen here? If I call the line number 11, which method it is calling? What is the meaning of line number 11? Am I calling the function or not? Yes. Which method it is calling? The cursor immediately, it will goes to same method only. So it is calling clean, coming to clean, it is calling same method, recursive level it is calling. But I don't want call this method. I want to call the clean method of this class. How to call the form is the parent class or not? How to call the parent class methods? There is one method is there in Python. Parent class method, parent class constructor, parent class variables. Super. Because if you're calling this is not meaningful, my method I am calling every time. What is the use? No use. You clean method is predefined method. It is available in the form class. You have to call the parent class method. Then the method name is what it is? Super.clean. Then the cursor will be goes to parent class clean method. So within that clean method, the data will be stored there. I have to read total data provided by end user. So this variable, my variable, one variable, anything you can give total cleaned underscore data. So super is a method which is used to call the parent class method. My parent class method is clean method available into the form class. I'm calling that the total data can be stored into which variable? Total cleaned data. Here any variable you can use. Can I use X? Yes, because it is not predefined variable. My variable, any name you can use that variable name. Now, I want to validate the name field. So, validating the name, sir. Sir, how to get the user provided data means the total data available in this one with the call name, then stored into variable. What is the variable name? Input name. So total cleaned data is the dictionary. The end user provided data, this Katrina name will be coming and stored into which variable? Input name. From input name, I have to check the first letter. How to check? Input name of what it is? 0. Not equal to what I want to provide it. Yes. For example, I am given capital, convert into lower. If it is not equal to, what is the keyword? Rise. What is the module name? Forms. What is the class name? Validation error. Inside you can pass message. Babu, the name should be starts with S letter. Now I implemented. Where P? Correct kada? Input name, lower. Sir, now see the server. Server is fine. Come to here, send the request. Now I want to give an same Katrina, roll number 0, email ID, Yahoo. Hi, click on submit. Sorry, boss. Your name should be starts with which letter? Yes, letter. Previously, independent methods are there. Now only one method I declared, that is clean method. First validation success method. Continue. Now I have to provide total underscore cleaned data. What is the column name? Roll number. Stored into one variable input roll number, sir. How to check it? Check the condition, if condition. What we have to write? Input roll number if it is less than or equal to 0. Sorry, boss. You have to raise an error. Raise forms dot. The class name is validation error. Instead, you have to provide Babu. Roll number should be greater than 0. Raise dot padinda. Raise. Yeah. Now, server is okay. Go to the, give the get method here. Now, first one, Sunny. Roll number 0. Mail ID, Yahoo. I'm given hi. Submit. Sorry, boss. Roll number should be greater than 0. Second way validation is okay. I have to give 1. Submit. Submitted there. Second one. What is the third requirement? Mail ID. Yes. How to take your dictionary names total underscore cleaned data. What is the column name? Email. Input. Email, sir. Yesterday I'm telling the logic. Print. Validating email. ఇక్కడ కూడా ఎక్కడ నేమ్ రోల్ నెంబర్ వ్యాలిడేటింగ్ రోల్ నెంబర్ సార్. Sir, how to validate SDM telling a slice operator? If input email ID of what I'm given yesterday, 10, minus 10 colon. If it is not equal to @gmail.com, then you have to raise forms dot validation error. Inside you have to give email extension should be Gmail. Now, in the previous class, static will not execute on templates error. Okay. In the previously, somewhere else, Yahoo is accepted. Now, I'm given restriction. Yahoo not accepted this time. You have to give the get request. Form is open. Sunny valid. 1 valid. I'm given Yahoo. I'm given hi. Submit. Sorry, boss. Your email extension should be Gmail compulsory. So I have to give Gmail submitted. Now check this. All validate. Validating name, roll number, email with single clean method. Instead of writing those many methods, single method can handle everything. Use simple or condition, man. Here, sir, he is asking Yahoo also. What to do? Give just or @yahoo.com. Fine. Sir, validating total form directly by using a single clean method. We are not required to write separate field level methods inside single clean method. All validations we can perform. That is the single clean method. నీ పాట ఏం లేక ఆ? If I can see the code, then I will tell. Without seeing code, not possible to handle errors. You can contact online mentors from method equal to post form.sp csrf token. This step are correct. Yeah, correct only. That is correct only. Here no mistake. Maybe views the mistake will be there. A request dot method equal to post. Maybe in that mistake will be there. Here correct only. If request dot method equal to post, this is in views. Okay, that is also correct only. That is also correct. See, any errors are there. Completely, if I can see the code, then only I will get some clarity. I will give the solution for that. Without seeing code, not possible to identify the mistake. Sir, my validation is working, but the message is not showing on the web page. The problem is maybe you were sending the empty form in the last. Don't send empty form in the last. Starting, you can send the empty form. That is the reason it is yesterday also I'm getting same problem now. So you have to send empty form in the starting itself only. If you are sending last, message is not displayed. Vijay. Sir, completed. No. Error solved. Okay. Okay, okay. Any name you can use your wish. The variable my wish, any name you can use. Okay, now I'm calling parent class method, clean method. Then it is calling automatically dictionary. That data I'm stored into variable. This variable, any name we can provide. Sir, now how to create the super user? How to create super user? Py manage.py. You have to use create super user. Automatically, we have to create the super user. So at the time of creating super user, it is asking name, mail ID, password, and again observe carefully and stop the server. Just I want to create super user. What is happened there? Manage.py, but actually not required here. Just to see this. Oh, create super user. Now create the super user because model is not there, but the user will be stored into some table. That table is the table. That's why it is asking system related tables required. Where can I store? That's why. Okay, na? Sir, now it is asking username. If I am leaving the blank, Mahesh will be considered. Email ID abc@gmail.com. I'm entering password Sunny123. I'm entering Sunny only this time. Then what will happen? Error we will get. Yeah, Babu, your password didn't match. Same scenario, how you have to validate. In your form, I will give two fields, password, re-enter password. Both are same, not same. How to validate this one? Okay, I'm not creating. I can stop this. Sunny, 1, 2, 3. Sunny, 1, 2, 3. Same. In the form, I have to give two fields, password, password again. How to validate our form? Here, Python will take care, sorry. Django will take care about this one. How we need to validate? What is the logic we have to write? Py manage.py run server. Server is started, sir. Now come to your application. I'm deleting all these. not required. Sir, I have to provide two more columns for you. The first one is I have to provide password, the column name, password. Forms dot I can give an character field. Inside I have to give widget equal to forms dot password input. Password input. Now password. Check this. Send the request. One password field is available there. Done. I want another one. This column name is R password. Re-enter password. Now refresh. Yeah, two columns are available. Password and R password. Sir, here column names are password and R password. I have to give some label for that. I have to give a label equal to enter password. See the difference? What is happened there? Save this. Refresh. What is happened? Any changes there? But it is not column name. It is just label name only. Your column name is always password or password only. The data will be stored into those only. It is just a label name. Second label name, I want to change re-enter password. For that, password. I have to give label equal to whatever was given is password. Again, save this. Come here, refresh. Yeah, two columns are ready. Array. Enter password again. Both values are same, not same. I want to validate Sunny. Here I'm entering Sunny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Password mismatches. How to check it? Both are same, not same. So first you have to define the method. The method is, what is the method? Clean method. Inside pass self. Call the parent class method super dot clean. Give the some variable, any variable, total underscore clean underscore data. I want to take total cleaned data of what is the column name? Password. You can store it into PWD. Stored. Second variable. Total underscore cleaned data. Inside, what is the column name? R password. Stored into a variable RPW. Now two values are available there in that one. So how to check it? Just give if password not equal to R password. Raise the error. Raise forms dot validation error is the class. Instead, you have to give both passwords must be same. Save this. Now, server restarted. Come to here. Send the request. Name. So no validations. Anything you can use here. Only validation is password. Sunny. I'm given Sunny 123. Hi. Email ID. gmail.com. Submit. Now, both passwords must be same. Because I'm given wrong password. That's why not submitted. Now I have to give Sunny and Sunny. Submit. Now happily submitted. Don't save. Come here. Name, roll number, mail ID, feedback. That is the way how to check the password and re-entered password. ఎక్కడ Number 36. Whenever you have to run the program, Django will call the clean method automatically. Yesterday, how clean underscore name executed? Django is the responsible to call this method. Once you call the method, I'm calling parent class method, total data stored. Inside I'm reading password or password and I'm comparing the logic. Our wish, class names are your wish. Any name you can use class name. It is feedback related. That's why I'm given that name. Class names, any name you can give. But form is the predefined class. Child class, any name you can provide. Oh, boys, everyone practicing. No. When are you enjoying? Full. అదన్నా చేయండి కనీసం హైదరాబాద్ వచ్చినందుకు ఏదో ఒకటి చేయండి చేస్తారు ఎందుకు చేయరు ల్యాబ్లో చేస్తున్నారా ఆర్ యూ రిటింగ్ సేమ్ ఆర్ యూ రిటర్న్ ఆర్ కాపీ పేస్టెడ్ మై ప్రోగ్రామ్ కాపీ పేస్టెడ్ దట్స్ యువర్ గెట్టింగ్ టెంప్లెట్ నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఎర్రర్ ఐ నో క్లీన్ ఈస్ ద ప్రీడిఫైన్ ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ సొల్యూషన్ లేదా దేనికి ఫర్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ సొల్యూషన్ విల్ బి దేర్ టైపింగ్ కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్ అవుతుందని కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేయలేదు సార్ So next one is how to prevent request from the bot. What is the request from the bot? Bot means template error key. Huh? So what is the meaning of request from bot? Sir, for example, every day request can be forwarded by end user. Suppose if I want to open the feedback, I opened. Sir, ikkada passwords all are not required. Okay, the program done kada. Oh, okay, done. Once I open this, name, roll number, email. Once I'm entering name, roll number, email ID, submit the form. Who is sending the request? End user or any end user only? Because I am entering details, I am clicking on submit. I am the end user for this application. Sometimes here anybody knows about there is some automation tools are there in testing side. Selenium one tool is there. What is the use of that Selenium tool? It is automated everything. As we want to do anything, program will be do everything. It is open the application. It is performing operations and everything. that is automated programs. For example, here anything is there. Django, Python. Sir, here not there my one Selenium automation. Previously, I'm taking Selenium classes. At that time, this is the Java code. This is Ajax Googling. Only the program is. I want to log in one page. This is the code we have to write. This is the automation code. So generally, it is open some HTML page. It is entering username as admin, entering password admin, clicking on password, clicking on logout. And this program is open one application, enter username, enter password, login, logout. I'm not doing anything. Just to right click, run the program. It will do automation. This code is called as Selenium with Java code. This is the completely same like that. For example, if I want to create one mail in the Gmail, if it is end user, open the Gmail application, use another account. I want to create an account for my personal use. I'm entering first name, last name, everything. Same thing I will do automation also. In my automation classes, I'm telling how to create Gmail without entering automatically. Tool will enter total data. Suppose if I'm writing such a type of program, I can make it as a for loop. 10,000 times I'm running. Unnecessarily waste data I'm inserting to the Gmail. Sometimes do you know you are getting some OTPs, captchas. Sometimes you are getting 4 images are there. Identify where car is available, bus is available, similar. What about all these? Security purpose. It is identifying are you human being or any machine? That is nothing but bot. So what is the meaning of the bot means? I am asking, are you any end user or are you a machine? I am asking. If you are end user, whatever I'm asking question, you can select the images. Are machine? Not able to understand. So what is the main purpose of this automation request is we are creating unnecessary traffic to my application. Suppose Gmail means here every person open, create account, okay. Only person 1 lakh times continuously repeated, like the 10 programs I'm written, 10 lakhs times it is repeated. Unnecessarily creating the traffic of the website. Second one, it is very easily spreaded the malware in the system. Suppose in your mobile, continuously play the game. One fine day, your mobile will gone. Virus will come definitely because same program running, virus will be attacking to there. Such a type of things are nothing but bot. But how to prevent such a type of request? For that, sir, this is my application there. How many fields are there? One, two, three, four. I have to created here one hidden field I can created. What is the field? One hidden text field I can create, but it is not visible by end user. If you are end user, you are entering first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Click on submit. I can understand, okay, you are end user only. But sometimes if you written any program, mission can write this field also data. But this field is hidden field. It is not visible by end user. What is the field? It is a one hidden field. Suppose this hidden field, if I'm getting data, oh, you are not end user, it is request from machine. I can stop the request. I can process it. Such a type of thing is nothing but bot request. And I am checking, are you end user or any computer machine I am checking. Such a type of things are nothing but what it is, preventing request from the bot. One hidden field I can provide it. If I'm getting any data hidden field, it is the machine. Hidden field is empty, it is the end user. Because end user not able to see my field. It is internally available in HTML page. Background, go to view page source. Here I can create one hidden field. Here if I'm getting data means not end user. It is compulsory request from the machine only. Such a type of things we have to prevent that is called as request from bot. Sir, make heading. How to prevent request from the bot? Generally, form request can be sent by the end user. Generally, form request can be sent by end user. Sometimes we can write automated programming script which is responsible to fill the form and submit. This automated programming script is nothing but bot. The main objective of bot request is to create unnecessarily heavy traffic to the website, which may crash our application, which may crash our application. To spread malware, viruses, being a developer, compulsory, we have to think about the bot request and we have to prevent these requests. First of all, in the form, we will place one hidden field which is not visible to the end user. So I'm creating one hidden field. It is not visible to end user. In that field, if I'm not getting any data, end user. If by mistake, if I'm getting data to that field, the request came from any automated machine, not the human being. There is no chance of providing value to this field. No chance of providing value to the hidden field. But bot will send the value for this hidden field also if the hidden field got some value means it is the request from the bot and prevent that submission. Like that, we have to prevent our request. Done, completed. Sir, now I will place one hidden field and I run the application. If this field is not getting any data, I can identify, okay, the request came from the human being only, but the request is came from bot. It is added the data to that hidden field also. Go to your form. In the last, I have to give one more field. That field, any name you can give bot underscore handler. The field name, any name you can give. Forms dot, it is also a character field. Inside, I have to give required equal to false. What is the meaning? It is not required. Otherwise, what happened? Compulsory, whenever if I'm not providing any data, it is asking, please add some data like that. It is asking required attribute I'm given as a false. And I have to give widget variable is forms dot, what it is, hidden input. Input. Now check this. I created one field. Server is started. Go to the here. No changes in my application. Any changes are there? No, because it is hidden field. No one can see that. Where it is available? Right click. Go to VPA source. ఇక్కడ ఉంటది ఇది. ఇదిగోండి. The input type is a hidden type. Sorry. The tag is input. The type is hidden. Name is bot handler. ID is available. Chundi previously required is there, but in this any required is there? No, because I'm given required equal to false. If I'm not given compulsory, it is asking data. It is not visible. How can I send the data? So one hidden field is available there. Now check this carefully. Sir, here enter the data. Sunny, roll number 123, email something I provided. Hi. So hidden field not getting data, end user only submitted data, it will be printed fine. But how to get the hidden field means, if I'm written any automated program, definitely that automated machine can enter field to here. How I'm getting data means, check this. You have to implement the code first of all. That is, what is the method? Clean method inside self. Now, what is the method? Super dot. What is the function? Clean method. Stored into variable total underscore clean underscore data. Now, total underscore cleaned data. What is the field name? Bot handler. In this data is available there. Okay. We have to give bot underscore handler underscore value. You have to check if it is contain any data. How to check it? If length of bot handler value. If the length is greater than or equal to 0, then compulsory we are getting the data. Yes, not equal to? Both are same, na? If greater than 0 means, if I'm entering one character, length is 1, 1 greater than 0, condition satisfied. Sare, 0 is accepted. Sare, greater than 0. Okay. Now, what is the keyword? Raise forms dot validation error. Inside you have to validation error. Inside you have to give, sorry boss, request from bot, can't submit the action. Submitted. I implemented code. Server is started. Come to here. Send this. You have to provide Sunny, roll number, and email ID. and I can provide a hi, submitted successfully. But this time, along with this, I can forward a value to the bot field. How to send the data to that field manually for testing purpose. Hmm. So right click here, sir. Go to the inspect. It will display the your HTML page code. Sir, here JavaScript also you have to write here only. Sir, the field should be there. Expand 1, 2, 3, fourth paragraph. ఇది ఈమెయిల్ కదా లేబుల్ టెక్స్ట్ ఏరియా లేబుల్ ఇదిగోండి ఇన్పుట్ type is hidden name bot handler. This is our input box. Okay, here if I want to add the attribute means right click, you can go add attribute. What is the attribute? Value equal to I'm given just hi ante. Now my bot handler getting value or not? It is reading greater than 0. Now my request is not accepted. If you click on submit, sorry boss, the request came from the bot, cannot submitted. So actually this request, if any end user written any machine, that machine will be entered that field value, but I want to show I'm written manually here. So automatically it is recognizes my application. Sorry boss, you are not a human request, it is from the bot. I can't submit this. Like that, we have to handle the situation of bot handle. Another way is captchas, those things they have to provide. Captchas, image recognition, those things they can provide. So that is the 6th chapter, Django forms. That is, if any automated, I'm telling you what is the main purpose of bot, to create malwares, unnecessary traffic to your website. Some hackers, they are doing like this. They have to write automated program. Your site will be hacking. So next chapter, 7th, the Django model forms. Where is the content? 1 minute. This is the 14 chapters are there. Working with 6th and ఇంకా చాలా ఉన్నాయిగా 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bo. Working with model forms. Sir, John, the next chapter is working with Django model forms. So, what is a model form? Model form is nothing but we have to create a model based form. Up to now in the normal form, you know how to read the each field of the data. How I'm reading each field value form dot cleaned underscore data. Inside I have to take name. Okay. Stored into name. End user provided name. Okay, done. Next forms. Form, my form object name, not module, it is a my own reference variable. Next, I have to give in marks. Okay, done. I am reading the marks also. So two fields I am reading data. End user provided these two details. I am accepting. Okay, done. This process, you know. I want to add this into the table. Somewhere else in the faker module, I'm telling records equal to. Suppose my class name is student. Student underscore get or one method is there. What it is? Create. Name equal to name. Marks equal to marks. Then automatically it will be stored into the database directly. Because in the Faker module already we generated fake data, fake name, marks equal to fake marks I entered na. Same. This record can be inserted into student table inside the database. Sir, 2, 3 fields are is there. Okay, this process is fine. Chalta. Suppose my application contain 100 fields. Then problem came. What to do? 100 fields, first you have to read the data, cleaned underscore data, first field, second field, third field, fourth field, 100 fields, and student getter create first one, second one, third one, fourth one, I have to insert. That is the reason normal form is not recommended one. I have to best choice is model based form. So in the model based form, if I'm reading all the fields, I'm writing instead of that, only one statement we have to write. That is, what is your reference variable? Form. We have to use one command. What it is? Save. Then automatically your total form, whatever data you were entered, 100 fields are there. Total will be stored into this table. So you no need to read the data and you no need to write these comments, all these things. Only one line we have to write form dot save. Automatically it will be saved. So that is model based form when compared with the normal form. Up to now, there is no model that's been created normal form only. Okay. Sometimes we can create form based on model. Up to now in these programs, there is no model, only normal form is there. I'm accepting display to the console only up to now to these 2, 3 application concept. Now I want to read this data and stored into the application. Then we can go with form based on our model. Such a type of forms are called as model based forms or model forms. From అక్కడ sometimes we can create from okay. The main advantage of model forms is we can grab end user input and we can save the data very easily in the database. Two ways are there: form dot save or else form dot save. Instead, I have to give commit equal to true. Just like in SQL, commit equal to true means the changes can be permanently applied to the database. Three. Rollback is not there. Those are in the what we can call SQL commands. Those are all. How to develop model based forms. First step, while developing the form class, we have to inherit from forms dot model form class instead of forms dot form. Every day we are creating some class registration form forms dot form. This is the normal form forms dot form. Ade same thing. I can go with a small class name you can change, but take model form. Then it is a model form. Only parent class you can change, remain everything same. Second one, within the class, you have to define one predefined class. The class name is fixed class, that is meta class. What is your model name? And which model name you have created, give that name. Suppose my model name is student model. If you want to store all fields, you can give fields equal to underscore underscore all underscore underscore. Whatever fields you are given, all will be stored into the database. Meta is the one predefined class. Generally in HTML, starting it is coming metadata. We have to provide the data about the data. Then we go with meta class, model name, student name, and whatever your model name, that name, all fields. Sometimes all fields I don't want to, because my model class contain form 20 fields are there, only 5 fields I want to store, all I don't want. instead of all fields. If we required particular fields, then same you have to mention instead of fields, you have to provide which fields, only three fields. Only these three will be stored. Field 1, field 2, field 3. Sir, in this case, 10 fields are there. I want to store only 3. I mentioned field 1, field 2, field 3, those stored. I have 100 fields are there. 98 I want to insert, only 2 I don't want. Then can I give field 1, field 2, field 3, field 4, 98? But what to do? 100 lo only 2 I don't want, 98 I can require. Then I don't want to add like this field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 98. In that case, you have to use exclude. Instead of all fields, if we want to exclude certain fields, then same in case of the fields, you have to mention exclude equal to first one, second one. Except these two, remaining all will be stored. So how can I save means view is the responsible. In the view, we have to define function, write the form dot save. Automatically total data will be stored into the database. Finally, how to save users data to the database. So in the views, create one function, student underscore view. How to send the request. Inside if request dot method equal to compulsory, what is the method? Post method. Create an object, form object. Suppose it is a student form, assume that. Student form with parentheses, request dot post. If form dot is underscore valid, form dot save. That is the code we have to write. So that is the theoretically what is model form, how to create the model form, how to add fields, a particular field. We don't want exclude field and how to save the data to this one. Tomorrow I will explain about the application, how to insert directly data to the database by using the form.
Recording stopped.
Sorry, bye everyone. Tomorrow we will continue.
will ask enter number or email ID. It will ask any one of those. How do we validate it?
Name or number?
Number or email ID.
తీసుకో ఏమవుతుంది you have to define read the data function లో read చేసే data
Validator.
you have to write the function in that function we have to validate.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మల్టిపుల్ ఎక్సెప్షన్స్ ఒకేసారి రైజ్ అవుతాయా? మల్టిపుల్ ఎక్సెప్షన్స్ ఒకసారిగా రైజ్ అవుతాయా సార్? ఇప్పుడు ఎస్ ఇవ్వలేదు, మీకు నంబర్ తక్కువ ఇచ్చాను, అన్ని ఒకేసారి అన్ని ఎంటర్ చేసేకి సబ్మిట్
కరెక్ట్ అయితే సెకండ్ వస్తుంది ఫస్ట్ వేరే ఫస్ట్ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తాను ఫస్ట్ కరెక్ట్ సెకండ్ అన్ని రాంగ్ ఇవ్వు మధ్యాహ్నం తింటే అయిపోతుంది
ఒకవేళ ఇచ్చేటట్టు ఇవ్వచ్చు.